Hello students, now I am going to teach you the second method of solving a quadratic equation, that is known as method of completing square. This is the second method. First method was by factorization method, but I have already told you that each quadratic equation cannot be factorized. Now I cannot get the zeros of each quadratic equation by factorization method. I am giving here a method which is called completing square. So first of all I am going to give you a general, I am taking a general equation of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and I will show that how to make the completing square of this general equation. And after the making the completing square, when I get the zeros of that quadratic equation, we have get a quadratic formula, a formula that is known as quadratic formula. So I am taking a general quadratic equation which is known as ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. So it is a general quadratic equation where a, b, c are real number. This is the called coefficient of x square a, and b is the coefficient of x, and c is a constant. These three constants are real number, and the coefficient of x square a is not equal to 0. ये 0 नहीं है. Okay. Now I am going to making the perfect square, this quadratic equation. And how to make perfect square? See the video. See the method of making the perfect square. आप perfect square बनाने का method देखिए कैसे ये बनता है. जैसे ये बनेगा वैसे ही ऐसा ही सेम मेथड हम क्वेश्चन को परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाने में अप्लाई करेंगे. सेम यही तरीका होगा. एंड इन लास्ट व्हेन आई गेट अ फार्मूला or when I get a zeros of this quadratic equation, then that formula is called quadratic formula. कभी कभी क्वेश्चन में कहता है कि फाइंड द और सॉल्व द quadratic equation by quadratic formula, और सीधा 4 है फार्मूला. then I use this formula which I will get in last. Here ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. I have a this is general quadratic equation. So then I will told you that how to make the perfect square this general quadratic equation. First of all, I will divide this whole quadratic equation by the coefficient of x square, that is 0. Why? Because I want to make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. If I want to make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1, then I will have to divide the whole quadratic equation by coefficient of x square. So that is ax square upon a will give the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. So then I am going to divide this whole quadratic equation by a. Okay. I am dividing by a on both sides. I am dividing by a on both sides of the equation first. When I will divide by a on both sides of the equation first, then it will become ax square plus bx plus c over a, and in right side 0 upon a. I can divide by the a because a is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0 here. If a is not equal to 0, then this is a quadratic equation. If a is equal to 0, then it will be the linear in x. Okay. So then I have divided by the coefficient of x square. First of all, in every quadratic equation, I have to make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. सबसे पहले हमको एक्स स्क्वायर का कोफिशिएंट 1 बनाना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग टू मेक द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर दिस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, एंड इफ आई मेक द आई पुट द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1, देन इट विल बी इजी फॉर अस एंड फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. So first of all, I will have to make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1, and for it we have to divide by the coefficient of x square. So therefore it will become ax square. I am writing these terms separately. So it is ax square by a plus bx upon a plus c upon a equal to 0 by a. It is a, 0 by a gives 0. Okay. Now here a is cancelled by a. We are left with only x square. The first term is x square r plus b over a into x plus c over a equal to 0. So after dividing by the coefficient of x square on both sides, we get the equation x square plus b upon a into x plus c upon a equal to 0. Now what will I do after it? Okay. Now it is x square. See the formula of x plus y whole square. It is x square plus 2 times xy and plus y square. If I compare with this equation, so here x square is x square plus y square. Here we have not any term of y square, but we have here 2xy. Then it can be written as x square plus, I am multiplying by 2, then I will have to divide by 2. So this will become 2 into b upon 2a into x plus c over a is equal to 0. Now this is coefficient of x after leaving 2. 2 को छोड़ दीजिए, इसको जो x का कोफिशिएंट आपको दिख रहा है b upon 2a, तो we have to add the whole square of these b upon 2a on both sides to make the completing square, because if I compare this from x plus y का whole square from the right hand side, so then it is x square plus 2 times first term x into y. Here at the place of y we have b upon 2a, and here we are missing a term y square, that is b upon 2a whole square is missing here. So we have to add this whole square of b upon 2a on both sides so that we can make these left hand side a perfect square. So I am going to add the b upon 2a whole square of I am going to add whole square of b upon 2a on both sides, and it will become x square. Now here I am writing that on adding b upon 2a whole square on both sides to both sides. On adding whole square of b upon 2a to the both sides, we have, and also we have to do one second work, that is we have to make the transposition of constant term c upon a to the right side. So left hand side is only x square plus, it is this 2 is I have multiplied by 2, then to remain the equality we have to divide these expression by 2. अगर हम दो से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो ये इक्वलिटी बरकरार है, इसमें कुछ चेंज ना हो, तो इसमें मुझे इस टर्म में 2 से डिवाइड भी करना पड़ा. तो देन इट विल बिकम x स्क्वायर प्लस 2 into b upon 2a into x plus c upon a. This is the constant term. Now I am going to make a transposition of this constant term, which will after transposition on right hand side will become negative. Therefore it will be x square plus 2 into b upon 2a into x plus I am adding b upon 2a whole square on both sides plus b upon 2a whole square, and I am adding this term to the right side. So therefore it is equal to b upon 2a whole square. Why I am adding these two terms on both sides? Because I want to make the equality sign unchanged. Okay, so we to keep the equality sign unchanged, so we have to add the same algebraic expression या same quantity on both sides. Okay, so it will become it becomes x square plus 2 into b apart 2 into x plus I am adding the term b apart 2a whole square on both sides, so it will become b apart 2a. I am adding the term b apart 2a whole square is equal to here b apart 2a whole square, and I was making the transposition of c upon a, so it will be minus c upon a in right hand side, minus c upon a. Okay, so then it is now compare by x plus y whole square. This is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. If I am comparing these expression of left hand side to the right hand side of x plus y whole square, so then we have get x square plus 2 into it is the first term, that is the first term, into y, that is it is y b upon 2a and plus y square and plus b upon 2a whole square. So then the left hand side of this equation becomes a perfect square. Now I can write at the place of it x plus b upon 2a whole square is equal to here b square upon 4a square minus c upon a. Taking the LCM of these two terms, we have 4a square in the LCM, so then it is b square minus 4ac. Okay, now taking square root of both sides, this expression is equal to x plus b upon 2a whole square. Taking the square root on both sides, on taking square root of both sides, we get, if I will take the square root of both sides, we have it is x plus b upon 2a is equal to here plus minus in under root b square minus 4ac upon 4a square. Okay, x plus b upon 2a whole square, the square root of x plus b upon 2a whole square will become x plus b upon 2a, and here these are a real number, so therefore taking the square root of these real number will become plus minus under root, and this quantity will be in the square root b square minus 4ac upon 4a. Here we can get the square root of 4a square in denominator, so it will become left hand side will be x plus b upon 2a and right side will be plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon the square root of 4a square will comes out, so it will become 2a. Now I want to the value of x, so we have to make the transposition of the b upon 2a, that will be, or it can be written as x is equal to, if I transfer b upon 2a to the right hand side, then it will become negative, that is minus b upon 2a and plus minus in under root b square minus 4ac upon 2. Since in denominator we have seen, we see that the denominator of these two terms is 2a, therefore LCM will be 2a, and it is minus b plus minus in under root b square minus 4ac. It is x. Now you have clear that how to make a general equation of the quadratic equation, how to make the perfect square of a general equation of a quadratic equation. I am making a perfect square of a general equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We have a general equation of the quadratic equation, and I make it perfect square here. I think you have understand that how to make this general equation into perfect square or completing square. then this procedure, which method I have applied to make a general equation of a quadratic equation, so this method is applied on questions when I am finding out the roots of the quadratic equation by completing square. जब हम completing square से किसी quadratic equation का रूट निकाल रहे होंगे तो यही प्रोसीजर, यही मेथड आपको वहीं पे अप्लाई करना है. एंड आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट at the end of this procedure, when I get the value of x, so this value of x is known as quadratic formula. It is a quadratic formula. What is the quadratic formula? X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this expression is known as quadratic formula. So without making completing square and without factorization a quadratic equation, using the quadratic formula, I can get the zeros of that quadratic equation. Here, x is equal to minus b plus minus b upon b square minus 4ac upon 2a. If I take the plus sign, I will get. If I take the plus sign, I have a 1 zeros, that is minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And if I take the negative sign here, so then I will get the second zero of this quadratic equation, that will be minus b minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here a, b, c are the coefficients in quadratic equations. Okay. Now I am going to solve some questions by making perfect square or by method of completing square, and this is known as quadratic formula. It is known as quadratic formula. अगर मान लीजिए हमको कंप्लीटिंग स्क्वायर से कहा जाएगा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करिए, तो जो मेथड, जिस मेथड से ये सॉल्व हुआ है, इसी मेथड से हमको क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. एंड अगर हमको ये कहा जाए कि क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूले से सॉल्व करिए, तो ये क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला लिखा हुआ है, x इक्वल टू माइनस बी प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac अपॉन 2a. दिस इज quadratic formula, and here the term which is written in square root b square minus 4ac is known as discriminant of this quadratic equation. So what is discriminant of a quadratic equation? Ax square minus bx plus bx plus c equal to 0. The discriminant is defined as b square minus 4ac. Here b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of quadratic equation. Here b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0. इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का ये जो b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac है, क्या बोला जाता है? डिस्क्रिमिनेंट. इट इज डिनोटेड बाय जनरली, इट इज डिनोटेड बाय कैपिटल लेटर D. इट इज डिनोटेड बाय लेटर ये टी लिखा हुआ है. टी से हम लोग डी लेटर से इसको डिनोट करते हैं, दैट इज डी इक्वल टू बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac. द डिस्क्रिमिनेंट ऑफ ए क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन डिसाइड्स दैट नेचर ऑफ द रूट्स. ओके, whenever I will teach you nature of the roots, so then I have to take the help of discriminant. Nature of the roots, real or imaginary, are equal roots. It will be described later. So then discriminant of a quadratic equation is d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now I am going to tell you some problem which is given in the exercise 4.3 in NCERT book. Okay. In exercise 4.3, आप लोग NCERT book, see your NCERT book, exercise 4.3. Exercise 4.3. Here, question number first. So this is the part first. It is the part first of question number first, and we have given a quadratic equation, and I have to solve this quadratic equation by making the completing square. So let us write the question. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. Now I want to solve this quadratic equation by making completing square. So I have told you that whenever I am solving a quadratic equation by making completing square, first of all I will make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. So for it we have to divide the whole equation by coefficient of x square. If I divide the coefficient of x by the coefficient of x square whole equations, then the coefficient of x square becomes equal to 1. So first of all I will divide whole equations by 2. I am dividing by 2. दो से डिवाइड करने पर हमको क्या मिलेगा? आई एम डिवाइडिंग बाई 2 v है, it becomes 2x square minus 7x plus 3 by 2 equal to 0 by 2. So here if I separate this numerator upon denominator each term, so then it will become x square and it becomes minus 7 by 2 x plus 3 by 2 equal to 0 by 2 equal to 0. Now I have told you that when I make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1, then what will we do again? X square minus, I am going to multiply this term. In this term, the term in which x is present, I will have to multiply by 2, and to remain unchanged anything in this expression, we have to divide by 2. X square I am multiplying by 2, then I will have to divide this expression by 2. 2 into x, and I will make transfer. I will make the transposition of this constant term to the right hand side will become minus 3 by 2. Now I multiply the term in which x appears by 2, and to make no any change in this term, I will have to also divide this term by 2. So therefore it will become x square minus 2 into 7 by 4 into x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Now what will I do after it? After it, I will have to add the square of 7 by 4 to both sides. दोनों साइड में जो x जो आपने 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया है, मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद जो टर्म नीचे 7/4 आया है, 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, 2 से डिवाइड किया है, तो जो टर्म आपका 7/4 है, इसी के होल स्क्वायर से आपको दोनों साइड में क्या करना है? ऐड कर देना है. इसी का होल स्क्वायर आपको दोनों साइड में ऐड कर देना है, इसको परफेक्ट स्क्वायर बनाने के लिए. बिकॉज इट इज स्क्वायर ऑफ फर्स्ट टर्म a स्क्वायर माइनस 2a इंटू b, तो दिस विल वर्क एज b. तो वी आर मिसिंग a term b square. A square minus 2a into b, we are missing a term b square. So then on adding the square of this term to both sides, we have get a perfect square on left hand side. Then on adding square of 7 by 4, whole square of 7 by 4 to both sides, we get what will we get? X square minus 2 into 7 by 4 into x plus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to 7 by 4 whole square minus 3 by 2. I have added 7 by 4 whole square to the both side to make the perfect square the left hand side. Now we see that the left hand side is x square minus 2a into b plus b square. So then it is a plus b ka whole square. It is just like term. It is going to be a minus b ka whole square because here it is minus is positive. So then it can be written as x minus 7 by 4 whole square. Because if I am squaring x minus 7 by 4, then it will become x square plus 7 by 4 whole square minus 2 into x into 7 by 4. And here it is square of 7 by 4, that is 49 by 60 minus 3 by 2. Okay. On simplification of right hand term, so this is 16, 49 minus 2 8 ja 16, 8 3 ja 24. 9 minus 4, 5, 4 minus 2, 2 upon 16. X minus 7 r, x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to 25 upon 16. Now taking the square root on both sides, अब हम दोनों साइड के क्या लेंगे, स्क्वायर रूट ले लेंगे. एंड टेकिंग द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ बोथ साइड वी हैव ऑन टेकिंग स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ बोथ साइड वी हैव x minus 7 by 4 is equal to here plus minus the square root of 24 upon 16 will be plus minus 5 by 4. Then after transferring 7 by minus 7 by 4 to the right hand side, we have x is equal to minus 7 by 4. I am transferring this term to the right hand side, so it will become positive. 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 4. Taking positive sign gives one root and taking negative sign gives other root. Taking positive sign. Taking positive sign. We have x is equal to 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4. So this is equal to 12 by 4 and x is equal to 3. So one root of this equation is x is equal to 3 and other root will be obtained by taking negative sign. Again taking negative sign b. Taking negative sign, x is equal to 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4 will become 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. So hence second root is x is equal to 1 by 2. So this question is solved by making completing square. Okay. Now I will give you some other example which is solved by making completing square. Now see other example. This is question number second. It is 2x square. So this is the question number second of first question, and it is the exercise 4.3 of NCERT. Question is 2x square plus x plus 4 equal to 0. I have to solve this quadratic equation by making the completing square. So here I am going to make the completing square. How to make the completing square? I have told you that first of all I will have to make the coefficient of x square is equal to 1 and for it यानी ऐसा करने के लिए I will have to divide whole equation by the coefficient of that term. इस टर्म यानी एक्स स्क्वायर के टर्म से पूरे इक्वेशन को क्या करना होता है, डिवाइड करना होता है टू मेक द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1. तो हियर नाउ आई एम मेकिंग आई एम ऑन डिवाइडिंग बाय 2. On dividing by 2 we get 2x square plus x plus 4 by 2 is equal to 0 by 2 because I am dividing by 2 on both sides. Here it will become x square plus x by 2 plus 4 by 2 is equal to 0. R. Now I am going to transfer this term, this constant term to the right hand side. So it will become r. This is equal to x square plus x by 2. So here 4 by 2 that is 2. So it will become minus 2 to the right hand side. Now r this can be written as x square plus I will have to add the half of the coefficient of I will have to add the square of half of the coefficient of x. So here I am going to multiply this term by 2. Then if I am multiplying this term or numerator by 2, then I will have to divide by 2. That will become 2 into 2 and this is equal to minus. अब क्या करना है हमको, अब क्या करना है, इसी टर्म के होल स्क्वायर को दोनों साइड में ऐड कर देना है. नाउ वी हैव टू ऐड द होल स्क्वायर ऑफ ये भूल जाओ, इसको एक्स को कोफिशिएंट, यानी इसको थोड़ा सा और अच्छे से लिख लेते हैं. आर एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इंटू 1 बाई 4 इंटू एक्स इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1. तो हियर ए स्क्वायर प्लस 2a into b, it is working as like b. So we are missing a term plus b square because here is plus. So a plus b का whole square will I want to make this a perfect square. So for making a perfect square, here is a square plus 2a into b. Then the term b square is missing. So here I will add the whole square of 1 upon 4 to the both sides. R x square plus 2 into 1 by 4 into x plus 1 by 4 का whole square is equal to 1 by 4 का whole square minus 2. Then here right hand side will become a square plus b square plus 2ab. ऐसा बन जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा a प्लस बी का होल स्क्वायर एक्स प्लस 1 बाई 4 होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू हियर इट इज 1 अपॉन 16 माइनस then on simplification of right hand side it is 16 1 minus तो 16 to the 32 ऐसा था. तो ये था मेरा क्वेश्चन. एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स प्लस 4 इट इज इक्वल टू माइनस 31 अपॉन 16 एक्स प्लस 1 अपॉन 4 होल स्क्वायर. नाउ हियर द राइट हैंड साइड ऑफ दिस algebraic expression or this quadratic equation is minus 31 by 16. The left hand side of this equation becomes a perfect square x plus 1 upon 4 का whole square, but right hand side is still negative. And I know that the square of any real number is always positive, but here in this case the right hand side it is the perfect square. X is a real, if x is a real number, suppose that if x is a real number या for x is a real number, x plus 1 upon 4 will be a real number and square of a real number is always positive. But here we get square of x plus 1 upon 4, that is a square of a real number is equal to minus 30 upon 16, that is a negative. So here it is a negative. So now तो therefore हम लोग क्या करेंगे, यहीं पे छोड़ देंगे. Therefore there is no zeros, there is no any real number which satisfies above equation. Because we know that square of any real number is always positive, and here we see that the x plus 1 upon whole square, so it is left hand side is a perfect square of a real number, but right hand side is a negative real number. So a square of any real number cannot be negative. So hence this equation has no real roots. So we can write it. There is no any real root which satisfies the above equation. Hence above quadratic equation have no real roots. Hence this quadratic equation, this quadratic equation has no real roots. ठीक है, तो इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन का कोई रियल रूट नहीं है और आप इसको फैक्टराइज भी नहीं कर सकते इस समय. ठीक है, मेकिंग कंप्लीट क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूले से निकालेंगे तब भी ये इमेजनरी या कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर जैसा बनेगा, जो आपको आगे बताएंगे आपको. चलिए चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में. इसी टाइप के क्वेश्चन है, एक क्वेश्चन और ले लेते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर अब 3 का. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में आपको बताते हैं 3 का सेकेंड. एक्सरसाइज 4.3 है, ये एनसीईआरटी की बुक है. 4.3 में क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. दूसरा क्वेश्चन इसी टाइप का, सेम टाइप का जैसे मैंने बताया है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 भी इसी टाइप का, लेकिन देखते हैं इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equal to 11 upon 30, as x is not equal to minus 4 and 7. The question is 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equal to 11 upon 30. I am going to solve these questions by क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला. ठीक है, मैं इस क्वेश्चन को क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूले से सॉल्व करूंगा, आर बाय मेकिंग कंप्लीटिंग स्क्वायर. तो बाय मेकिंग कंप्लीटिंग स्क्वायर है ओके, जिस मेथड से अच्छा लगेगा उससे सॉल्व कर देंगे. ठीक है, नाउ तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल हैव द एलसीएम ऑफ दिस टू टर्म, दैट इज x plus 4 into x minus 7. And dividing by x plus 4, we have x minus 7, that is multiplied by 1. So here it x minus 7 minus x minus x plus 4 is equal to 11 by 30. When I open this bracket, so then x will become negative and it will also become negative because here negative sign is present before the bracket. So it is x minus 7 minus x minus 4 upon, or multiplication these two we have x square minus 7x plus 4x minus 28 is equal to 11 by 30. R x cancelled by x minus 7 minus 4, that is minus 11 upon x square minus 3x, x square minus 7x plus 4x will become minus 3x, minus 3x minus 28 is equal to 11 upon 30. So 11 cancelled by 11, it is equal to x square minus 3x, sorry ये माइनस 1 हो गया है, तो ये हो गया है माइनस 1 अपॉन एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 3x माइनस 28 इज इक्वल टू 1/30 बाय क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन दिस डिनोमिनेटर वाला टर्म एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 3 माइनस 28, तो ये टर्म 1 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा एंड 30 मल्टीप्लाई बाय -1, तो ऑन क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन भी है एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 3x माइनस 28 इज इक्वल टू 30 मल्टीप्लाई बाय -1 gives you -30, and after transposition of -30 to the left hand side we have x square minus 3x minus 28 plus 30 equal to 0, or x square minus 3x plus 2 this is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation and it is, and to factorize this quadratic equation is very easy. इसको फैक्टराइज करके हम लोग बहुत आसानी से निकाल सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूले का यूज करने जा रहा हूँ। तो कैसे क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला यूज करते हैं वो आपको बताएंगे। तो चलिए इसको मिटा देते हैं यहाँ से। क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला मैंने आपको क्या बताया? क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला इज फॉर ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c इक्वल टू 0 where a is not equal to 0. The quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus in under root b square minus 4ac upon 2. Minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2. This was quadratic formula. If I compare this quadratic equation by ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, so here the coefficient of x square is a and coefficient of x square in this quadratic equation is equal to 1, so then we have a is equal to 1. I am comparing, ये कंपेयर करने पे हमको मिल रहा है अपने इस quadratic equation से जनरल quadratic equation से कंपेयर करने पर, तो here plus b, तो if this equation if I write x square plus minus 3 into x plus 2 equal to 0, here minus sign was present, then it can be written as plus and bracket में minus 3 into x, so ultimately plus minus equal to minus, so this quadratic equation can be written as x square plus minus 3 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Now I am comparing this quadratic equation by general quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here we see that the coefficient of x square is equal to 1 and here coefficient of x square is equal to a, therefore a is equal to 1. Now coefficient of x is equal to minus 3 and here coefficient of x is equal to b, so therefore b is equal to minus 3. And similarly c is equal to a b c तीनों की वैल्यू मिल चुकी है, a इक्वल टू 1 है, b इक्वल टू माइनस 3 एंड c इक्वल टू 2, तो x की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? देयरफॉर x इक्वल टू माइनस b की जगह क्या लिखना है? माइनस 3 प्लस माइनस अंडर, यहाँ पे ध्यान दीजिएगा ये माइनस है तो यहाँ माइनस पहले से रहेगा, और चूंकि b की वैल्यू माइनस 3 है तो देयरफॉर वी हैव टू पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ b दैट इज माइनस 3 प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट b स्क्वायर, तो b इक्वल टू माइनस 3 दैट इज माइनस 3 का होल स्क्वायर माइनस 4 इंटू ac, here the value of a is 1, 4 into 1 into the value of c was 2, so it is into 2 upon 2a, 2 into a is equal to 1, 2 into 1. Okay. Now on simplification of this term, x is equal to minus into minus, this is plus and plus minus under root minus 3 whole square, तो minus 3 का whole square that is equal to 9 minus 4 ac, 4 into 1 into 2, तो minus 4 2 जा 8 upon 2 into 1 which is 2. x की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? x इक्वल टू आ गया 3 प्लस 9 माइनस 8 अंडर रूट 1 प्लस माइनस अपॉन स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 इक्वल टू 1 का स्क्वायर रूट 1 ही होगा, x इक्वल टू हो जाएगा माइनस 3 प्लस माइनस 1/2 तो वन रूट विल बी ऑब्टेन्ड बाय टेकिंग पॉजिटिव साइन एंड अदर रूट इज ऑब्टेन्ड बाय टेकिंग नेगेटिव साइन. तो टेकिंग पॉजिटिव साइन भी है. पॉजिटिव साइन लेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा? x इक्वल टू 3 प्लस 1 बाई 2. 3 प्लस 1 दैट इज 4 बाई 2 इक्वल टू 2. x की वैल्यू क्या रहेगी? ये मिलेगा हमको x इक्वल टू, एंड टेकिंग नेगेटिव साइन एंड टेकिंग नेगेटिव साइन. अगर नेगेटिव साइन ले लेंगे तो क्या मिल जाएगा? x इक्वल टू 3 माइनस 1 बाई 2, 2 बाई 2, x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन किससे सॉल्व हुआ है? क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूले से सॉल्व हुआ है. और देख लेते हैं, अगर और क्वेश्चन कोई मिले तो आपको एक आध क्वेश्चन और बता दिया जाए. इसके बाद इस एक्सरसाइज में वर्ड प्रॉब्लम है, तो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम मैं आपको अगले वीडियो में बताता हूँ.